Fit and 10 Nation, it is day number 18 of the Fit and 10 Challenge. And before I talk a little bit more about fats, which I'm going to try to get through by tomorrow, I want to just answer a question, and that is squatting. Is there a difference between squatting wide or narrow? What are the benefits? So yes, certainly your foot placement will have some bearing in terms of how your legs, how the musculature of your legs will be stimulated. So in a closer stance squat, you're going to get more quad stimulation. More of the quadricep muscles, more of the front of the thigh will get stimulated. As you go wider in your stance, you are going to get more of your adductors, so more of the inside of the thigh, and more of the glutes, and a little bit, more of the bum and more of the upper thighs, okay? But definitely more of the adductors, so the musculature inside the legs, and the bum, okay? I just prefer, for me personally, because I've talked about this in class before, because I've had many, I think I've had at least 25 knee injuries. I'm not kidding, among several surgeries. But I never let it stop me. It temporarily stopped me, but it never continuously stopped me. So, and in fact, even though I hurt my knee, I do think that the weight training has actually allowed me to continue to do many other things. So, I did not hurt my knee, by the way, weight training. Anyways, I digress. I hurt in gym class originally when I was like 13. Tore cartilage in my knee. That's where everything started. All right, so that's why I go wide, okay? And generally speaking, too, the wider you go, the more upright you will be able to be in terms of your torso being upright, okay? Narrow is fine. You can do narrow. It might feel more comfortable to you. It might feel more natural. It will definitely be more quad emphasized. Okay, you get more of the quadricep muscles, more of the front of the thigh, less glutes, less inside of the thigh, less upper thigh. All right. I hope I answered your question. All right. Now let's get back to fats here. Number 4 reason why you want to eat fats: reproductive health. So fats are involved in many of the hormones, many of the sex hormones, in terms of providing the material for the production of the hormones themselves. They are also involved in gene signaling for sex hormones and reproductive health. And ladies, fats can be very, very helpful for things like infertility, PMS, and menopause. In fact, if you go see a naturopathic doctor, quite often they'll recommend certain kinds of fats for you, or at least as part of their remedy for certain ailments related to menopause, PMS, and infertility. Men, low T, low testosterone. They call it low T. They don't like to say testosterone because people get a little bit weird about that. But the reality is we all have testosterone, like I mentioned yesterday, and sometimes low testosterone can be as a result of not getting enough of the right fats, okay? And also fats are involved in the production of androgen hormones like testosterone and other ones, okay? Number 5, helps to fight depression and other cognitive/neurological diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, and certain forms of epilepsy, okay? And ADD, huge for ADD. As I mentioned before, DHA, which is a derivative of omega-3 fatty acids, and cholesterol, which cholesterol is not a fat, but it comes along with a lot of sources of saturated fat. These are really important for your brain and neurological health. They make up the bilipid layer on every cell in the human body. Okay. And number 6, strong bones and a strong immune system. You need fat for fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin K. Okay. So, we're up to 6 reasons why you want to eat or why you want to be ingesting dietary fat. Okay, I'm not gonna lie here. My brain is a little bit sidetracked. To be honest with you, I just found out that one of a friend of mine, his sister was involved in a very serious car accident. She was dragged underneath a car for 6 blocks. It was all over the news. I just found out about it now. And her life has changed forever. So I feel for this person, although I don't know her. Sometimes I don't know if it's worth even mentioning this stuff to you guys, but because it's just so depressing. It's like, but you know, you have to really be thankful for what you have. And I really, my heart goes out to this girl. There is a GoFundMe page for her. She's basically lost mobility in both legs. She's lost an eye. She needs to have total face reconstruction. The list goes on and on. I literally just found out now. So, terrible news. We must be thankful for everything we have. We must be thankful for everything we have. All right, message of the day. Since we talked about fats, although I really feel like I should be giving out a message in relation to my friend, sister here, which I think I should do. But I don't have it in front of me. So I will stick with the theme of this, of what I was going with today, and that is every meal is a short-term investment in how you feel, a mid-term investment in how you look, and a long-term investment in your freedom from disease. I'll say it one more time. Every meal that you have, every meal, this includes your snacks, every meal is a short-term investment in how you feel, a mid-term investment in how you look, and a long-term investment in your freedom from disease. Remember this, okay? This quote comes from Alan Aragon. He's an interesting guy to follow. He's all over YouTube and Instagram, all over the internet for that matter. But very good guy to follow for nutrition. So, guys, be thankful for everything you have. I'm going to come back to the story because it really just is terrible. So, about my friend's sister. All right, so we've got to be thankful, and sometimes when you hear stuff like this, it really makes everything else in life seem very easy and very doable, and perhaps what was once, maybe you thought hard or gave you hardship is really nothing in the grand scheme of things, right? So be thankful. Things can change in an instant, as it did for Desiree, unfortunately. So anyways, day 18, guys, wrapped up here. Submit, commit to this challenge. Do what you got to do to stay on top. And as always, believe in yourself, positive energy. And as I just mentioned, always give gratitude. Be thankful for everything you have. Be thankful for all your faculties. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful for the people that you have around you. Be thankful for your life. We'll talk to you all soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I think you're going to see Martina in class tomorrow night, all right? By the way, Calendly calendar is up, okay? Book your scans for this weekend or maybe early next week, all right? I'll open up another day if I have to, but I shouldn't. There should be enough spaces. Well, there is enough spaces, okay? Talk to you guys all soon. See you guys.